Welcome to GISD Digital Student News. My name is Jessica.
And I'm Jacob. I'm so excited about getting my new Chromebook today. Did you know that every GISD student has a device checked out to them?
What's a device?
A device is a piece of technology that helps you with your work. All kinder through 12th grade students have a Chromebook checked out to them.
Oh wow, that's really awesome. I bet those devices really help students with their classwork.
They do. Did you know that these devices are owned by the district and are loaned out for students to use?
Like a library book?
Yes, just like that. Students are borrowing these devices to use throughout the year, and they should only be used for schoolwork.
Is there important information every student should know about their devices?
Yes. Samantha is in the studio to teach us how to be responsible with our devices.
Thank you, Jacob. Hey, Jacob, can I have your password?
Yes, it's LV.
No! That was a trick. Never give anyone your password.
But what if I forget my password?
You can go to your teacher and they can look up your password and give it to you.
Hey, speaking of passwords, what is that screen that always pops up when I log into my Chromebook? It asks me to enter my username and password.
I love that screen. Have you noticed that it changes with every season? That's some rainbow and unicorn magic.
That screen is called ClassLink. When you log into ClassLink, it automatically logs you into several programs that you will use in class. This saves you time because now you won't have to log into every program separately.
Thanks for sharing that information, Samantha. Will my teacher give me more information about how to use ClassLink?
Yes, your teacher or librarian will be able to answer your ClassLink questions and show you which programs you will use in their class. One last thing, you can't use your device if it isn't at school and if it isn't charged, so make sure you charge it at night and bring it to school too. Every day, bring your charger to school too.
And now it's time for the Device Care Update, bringing you all the thrills and chills of today's Chromebook Care highlights. It was a rough day today for the Mission League. We had a couple of fumbles. Ouch! We have an illegal motion. Floors are not safety location for devices. Chromebooks should be carried with 2 hands or shut down and secured when carried in bags. You have to protect it like your quarterback if you want it to last the whole season. It might be cute, but flag on the play. Leave all keyboard keys, labels, and tags in place, and do not add any additional stickers, decorations, or graffiti. Had a few fouls in the Mission League as well. If your hands aren't clean and dry, you won't be able to fly. Keep the device away from food and drinks or you will be grounded. Had some time in a penalty box for not carefully handling cords and cables in and out of the device. Our students came back with a nice recovery. Always remember to be careful and safe. Notice we have some good stuff going on here. She doesn't pile anything on top of the device or put any other weight on it. Cleaning the screen with a soft, dry microfiber cloth. That is a top-tier routine. And now for the play of the day. Brought to you by Georgetown ISD. GISD, home of the most inspired students, served by the most empowered leaders. And now to the play. She has brought a fully charged device and is setting it on a flat, steady surface. Classic technique of muting the sound or using earbuds before logging in. All-star performance right there. Pencils to the left and phone to the right. She is going to score, keeping her device clear of objects, but something is wrong with her device and she is alerting the teacher. Goal!
Alice reportedly had her district login disabled for inappropriate use.
Let's find out what happened so we can avoid having our accounts disabled. Now, let's hear from Torrance.
Ugh, I was taking pictures of one of my classmates without their permission and sending them to my best friend with my school email. Now some student reported me for cyberbullying and my account got locked and I'm in trouble. Ugh.
Cyberbullying is no joke. How awesome that one of our students did the right thing and reported the problem. Thanks for watching out for each other. Unfortunately, Torrance will have to deal with the consequences.
Let's hear from another student to see how this works.
In GISD, each student is assigned a GISD device and account. This device and account is property of GISD and is made available for you to use at school and at home for school-related work. This account and device are monitored and filtered for safe use, so everything students look at, do, and type on the internet and in their Google Drive and Docs is monitored by GISD for their safety. Whether you are using GISD device or a personal device, it's important for you to think before you search, create, comment, or post. The think concept is one of the ways you can make sure you are being a good digital citizen and doing the right thing with technology. Ask yourself, is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? Or is it kind? So doing the right thing with technology is good digital citizenship.
Thanks for that information. Is there a place I can see all these rules?
Yes, it's called Responsible Use Policy for Students. Privacy. Usernames and passwords are private. Only you and your teacher should have access to them. Only use online resources you have permission to use. Personal information is confidential. Don't share your name, phone number, address, birth date, or photo online. Online accounts have been created for you in ClassLink. You should not have a need to create your own accounts online. Security. Use technology resources productively and appropriately and only for school assignments and learning. Keep your technology equipment safe by only using software installed by GISD or as directed by your teacher. Do not attempt to install viruses, hack, or bypass filters on any GISD equipment. Immediately report problems or security violations, such as broken equipment and inappropriate technology or password use, to a teacher or administrator. Learning community. Use communication tools only in ways that are kind and respectful. Report threatening or discomforting content from any digital source to a teacher. Do not intentionally access, copy, share, or create material that violates the school's code of conduct or is meant to harass. Do not make online purchases or sell items with your GISD device. Copyright. Avoid plagiarism by always giving credit to the original source of ideas you use or words you quote in your own work. Assume all materials available on the internet or other digital resources are protected by copyright unless otherwise labeled. This includes text, graphics, photos, music, videos, and software. Monitoring. District devices and accounts are the property of GISD. Anything that is done on or with these systems is not private and can be monitored by district staff. This means that anything you do on your device can be seen by a GISD employee. Use of GISD technology resources is a privilege, not a right, and may be taken away if abused. In addition to losing technology privileges, you may also face disciplinary action or legal action. Remember to think. Before you speak or act online, think. T, is it true? H, is it helpful? I,
Is it inspiring? N, is it necessary? And K, is it kind?
Thanks for sharing. I learned so much, and I feel like a more responsible student already.
I agree, Jacob. After learning all of this information, I know we are better equipped to lead, grow, and serve by doing the right thing with our GISD technology. Thanks for joining us for today's edition of GISD Digital Student News.